LaForce joining us courtside. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Arrow, he's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Here's Shays. Oh, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And yep, it's good.
That's a guy you...
Arrow passes to Irving. On the money from 12 feet away.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Four on the clock. He shoots. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it off.
Irving, the pass to Robinson. Back to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is point land.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And Carroll passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Harden. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Irving. And he lays it in on the break. Irving's got 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Minnesota trails by 7. To the left wing. Bird passes to Shays. It's Edwards on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-5 run. They get it again. Over to the left wing. The three from Banchero. Connects from downtown. Banchero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. Green.
Shooting for the away team, Danny Green. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Irving with a rebound. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Wilkins. And that one hits the back iron. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Harden. No good with a layup. Harden's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Russell attacking and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Stolen by Russell. He drains it from the right block.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Lawson.
Love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Wilkins. To the middle. Here's Irving. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Russell against Edwards. Launches it from deep. The shot misses. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for Minnesota.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to Hibbert, and here is Green. Here's Granger. Just 5 to shoot. Percy pulls it in. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Banchero. Here's Nader. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Adebayo's checked in for New Orleans. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
And Minnesota making a change here. Green is checked in.
Substitutions for the away team. Number 4, Danny Green.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Bird passes to Lawson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Minnesota is shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for New Orleans. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans leading by 12. Wilkins, pass to Adebayo. Irving with it. Guarded by Edwards. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Irving's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Wilkins. The three from Banchero. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch and shoot ability is a weapon.
Here's Granger. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Granger's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Bird. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Kersey. That 3's off the mark. Minnesota trails by 12. Here's Granger. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Boom! Banchero!
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Banchero's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Nader. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your home team.
Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The 3 is up. Russell with the rebound. Here's New Orleans now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Edwards. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Nader. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harden from outside. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Over to the wing. Russell, the pass to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. Minnesota trails by 12. Here's Bird. Misses from close range. Russell finds Adebayo. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Left side, Edwards. Stolen by Russell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Edwards. Harden with it. Over Adebayo. Harden misses. To the paint. Here's Nader. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And Doncic launches from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Paolo Banchero getting it done for New Orleans. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game after this break. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong...
The rest of his team involved.
Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Banchero passes to Russell. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games. He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Knocks down the long J.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Harden. Pass to Bird. Oh, great deep. Edwards with it. To the right side. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Bird. And the layup is good. Bird's got 6.
Use the pick to perfection.